Now, I want to brag a little bit about Harville because his official bio says he's been on Oprah 17 times, but it's actually 18. And you helped win Oprah her first Emmy Award.
Yes.
So you pretty much made Oprah. And she goes on record as saying you saved her relationship with Stedman. Mm-hmm. So let's roll this clip.
She does.
Hi, Super Solars. Welcome to the Best of the Oprah Show. Today, we're asking the question, what is it that keeps you from having a happy love life? There have been some fundamental moments on the Oprah Show that changed the course of what I believed you could do with television. And when I did this show that you're about to see with relationship expert Dr. Harville Hendrix, I had such a huge aha moment. It was big, big, and bigger. I can tell you this for sure. Stedman and I would not still be together had I not had Harville Hendrix on this show. Harville says that you end up drawing to yourself the person who brings up the wounds of your early childhood experience. And that is why that person is there to help you heal. That fundamental understanding changed the way I looked at my relationship with Stedman. And I'm hoping that this show will help all of you to recognize patterns that keep you repeating in the partners that you choose. And the beauty of this show is that it applies to everybody, whether you're married, divorced, single, looking. I try to teach this to my girls at school. You're going to attract the person who most reminds you and brings up the wounds of your past. If you know that going in, you look at the whole experience differently. This is powerful stuff. In this hour ahead, we're going to look at a relationship that is just ending and one that is just beginning and all the problems that happen in between. And guiding us through this hour is a man who has done really some incredible groundbreaking work with couples by helping to teach us to examine the patterns that we set up in our childhood. Now, once you get it, I'm telling you, it changes the way you look at the choices that you've made. Harville Hendrix is the author of Getting the Love You Want, and his book is Keeping the Love You Find. It's now out in paperback. He also has this great series of home videos for couples that you're going to be seeing throughout this program. So, we've learned a lot from you.
Thank you.
Learned a lot from you.
I've learned a lot from you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Indeed.
Now, one of the things I like about this is that there are a whole lot of cause and effects that you set up.
Yes.
One that concerns me is if you were abused as a child, you may pick an abusive partner or be an abuser yourself.
Yes. That's always the case. Whatever happens in childhood, whether it's mild or intense, there's something that's going to replicate itself in adulthood in an intimate partnership. Because the early childhood experience where there's a wound has to be repaired, and it always has to be repaired in a relationship in adulthood with somebody similar to your parents.
Now, can't you get over that, though? Because, see, I believe that all of my relationships in my 20s and early 30s I continued the abusive pattern that I'd set up in my childhood. Stedman is not an abusive person, so I think I've gotten over that.
Yeah, and that's the clue when you're saying that in the 20s and 30s you began to work on some things in yourself. That means, yes, you can get over it, but only if you work on it. And
because interestingly enough, Harville, as you know, I've said this to you, when I first started, dating Stedman, he was so kind to me, I thought something was wrong with him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He didn't fit the early patterns. He was supposed to be a more difficult person.
And also, it was a little boring at first. Being treated so well.
You're supposed to get that old bad stuff.
I was so used to being treated badly that when somebody treated me well, it was like, okay, so now you think I've broken it.
But what's amazing is that you stayed with the process. That many times when people meet a person who can be constructive in their lives, but you had to work that through. Because often you throw that person away. They're too boring.
Meaning being treated well.
Being treated well, And you throw them away because they're boring, they're treating us well, we're not getting the drama we got in childhood, or we throw them away because we are getting the drama, because we are getting the hurts. So it sounds like you stayed through that process of going through the boredom.